Do you often get confused when people use terms like weight loss and fat loss interchangeably? I know I do, because they are two completely different things, and today I'm gonna be revealing to you the meaning of each one and how you can use it to achieve your fitness goals. So if you are interested and curious about this topic, let's stay until the end and let's get started. Let's first address the weight. So weight gain or weight loss simply comes down to calories. If calories in are bigger than calories out for a long period of time, then you gain weight. If calories in are less than calories out constantly throughout time, then you will lose weight. This means that in order to lose weight, you need to be in a caloric deficit, which in turn means that you need to consume fewer calories on a daily basis than the ones you burn. Now, when you lose weight, it's not guaranteed that you are losing fat as well. You can actually lose weight and gain in fat percentage. This is because there are three main reasons for weight loss. Yes, you can lose weight because you are actually losing fat, but most commonly people lose weight because of water weight, so it's mostly temporary, and also because of loss of muscle mass, which is actually bad for you. Muscles are heavier than fat, so if your weight loss comes from a decrease in muscle mass, this can actually be detrimental for your health, because a high fat to muscle ratio can actually lead to chronic diseases like heart diseases, diabetes, cholesterol, and so many others. So now about fat loss. Fat loss refers to losing weight from fat, so it's much more specific and beneficial for your overall health. In this sense, I do believe that we should focus more on fat loss than weight loss. Losing fat will lead you to a better body composition, which actually comes down to nutrition, aka protein, fats, and carbs. These three are macronutrients because they are the nutrients that our bodies need in a high percentage, and if you consume more than the necessary amount on a daily basis, you will gain fat because they will be stored as fat. So now you may be wondering, but how can I actually decrease fat and increase or maintain muscle? So my three tips are: the first tip is to have a nutrient-dense diet. What does this mean? This just means that you consume foods that have fewer calories for a larger amount so that you feel satisfied and full quicker, but you actually still achieve your fat loss goals. Let's think about carbs, for instance. Fruits and veggies are high nutrient-dense carbs, and crackers are poor in nutrients, which means that you are going to need to eat a lot more crackers in order to feel full, and will get actually no benefits and no nutrients from it. My second tip is to increase your protein intake. Protein is essential to build muscles, especially after you work out. For me, the best way to make sure that you are actually getting enough protein without having to track your macros is to include one good source of protein in each meal or snack that you have throughout the day. However, if you do prefer to track your macros, a good app for this is the LifeSum app, where you just introduce everything that you eat in a day and it gives you the amount of proteins, carbs, and fats for each meal. The only thing that I don't really like about this app is that it also shows the calories, so if you are currently going through an eating disorder or still feel triggered by calories, I don't recommend that you use this method at all. So my third and last tip is to exercise on a regular basis, ideally 4 to 6 times a week. Even though nutrition is the most important thing, having an active lifestyle will accelerate your fat loss. Besides that, in order to achieve a better body composition, you also need to gain muscle, and the only way to do that, I'm sorry to break it to you, is to exercise. You can eat all the protein you want, but ultimately, if you don't stimulate your muscles enough and in the correct way, they won't grow. It's as simple as that. Now, a quick disclaimer: keep in mind that I'm no nutritionist or professional health coach, so take my advice with a grain of salt, because everything that I know is from researching online and also from my own experiences. And that's it for this video. I hope it was useful to you, and if you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, activate the bell button so that you know when I post next. I post every Saturday, so I'll see you next week. Bye!